seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So for the Celtics, their last game a win against the Pistons in Detroit. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all there. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Hey, Boston, let's get loud for Celtics Entertainment. Get loud, fans, on the court is your Ice Squad. It's time for T-shirts.
The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Trent. Lillard outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. They shoot again. Lopez outside. Pass to Trent. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Tatum. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Knocks down the three ball.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
Lillard outside. And it's Lillard again missing. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's funny to think that it took Lopez 7 years to hit his first three in the NBA. Now he's splashing them from all over the place.
Shots good by Middleton.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Celtics trailed by 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Porzingis deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 men.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Here's Lillard. And Boston with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Antetokounmpo shoots from the elbow. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lively. 4 on the clock.
Walking foul called on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Lively. Here's Porzingis.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
It's Trent on the wing. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Porzingis. And Tatum now top the key. Pass to Thompson. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. And that makes it a tie ball game.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Lillard with no one around. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. For three, Middleton. And Lively pulls it down. Here's Boston. Here's Tatum. Thompson left side. Back to Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Middleton. The rebound by Holiday.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
I love it, Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Now here's Lillard. Still yet to score. Porzingis with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And finished off by Lively.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Boston.
Count that one. Tatum's got 9.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with the steal. Thompson left side. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Boston leading by 4. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time. and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Wright. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. And he makes that one. Wright's got 5 points so far.
You have to account for Delon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Milwaukee has possession. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Prince. Pass to Beauchamp. Now Wright. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Outside, White. To the wing right side. Releases. Rebounded by Jackson. Bucks trail by 3. Out to the right wing. For 3, Portis. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3, Ingram. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Silky. Three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Milwaukee has possession. Wright looking around. No good with the layup. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Boston. 6-point lead. Out to White. Shoots the 3. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the dunk by Wright.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. to Ingram. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Ingram's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Jackson. Here's Beauchamp. To the middle. Here's Prince. Misses from short range.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Ingram. Poke loose. Portis with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's Beauchamp. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Celtics leading by 8. To the inside. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's White. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Ingram. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
A wide open look here for Wright. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to White. Back to Ingram. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
First team foul.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Bucks trailed by 14. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 all-star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Cornette. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's Lillard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And here's Holiday after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Antetokounmpo.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. Over Lillard. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. Takes a 3. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
Here's Lillard. Giannis inside. Clock at 4. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's in there.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Right side, Porzingis. The three. It's good from long range. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
And it's Giannis missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks trail by 12. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Tatum no good. Giannis left side. Middleton outside. Lopez outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. From past the arc. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Pass to Giannis. It's Trent on the wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 14. So the wing on the left. Thompson in the corner. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Milwaukee with the ball. Right down low. Outside for Jackson. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 14. Right outside. Kicks it out to Prince. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Bucks trailed by 14. Wright with it. He has 7. From deep. They grab their own miss. Celtics leading by 14. Ingram attacking. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends him to the line.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Poked away. Pass to Jackson. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
White with it. Puts up a deep 3. Boston. No good that time either.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Now, White. 7 points in the game.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Jackson misses. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Ingram. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts.
Boston foul.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Now here's Ingram. He's got 15. Outside, Walker. Pass to White. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Celtics up by 12.
44.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 12-point game. Knocked away. And stolen by White. Ingram outside. Out to White. The 3 ball connects from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 15. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Celtics.
All game long, it had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
What a move by Ingram. taking the foul, but also getting the bucket.
And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Great D that time for Middleton.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Giannis with the muscle!
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Ingram left side. Walker with a clean look. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Shoots over Ingram. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
And some changes here for the Celtics. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Tatum, that's good. 20 points for Jason Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And it's Giannis missing. Celtics leading by 19. Holiday looking over the floor. Tatum on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And Boston has possession. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Outside Tatum. Fires from way outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Porzingis high post. Pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's Boston with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Giannis. And Lively pulls it down.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, Thompson. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Giannis. Screen by Giannis. Three-pointer, Lillard.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Tatum. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Tatum. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 30 seconds left in the game. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
White looking around. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting